morning. I would like to thank everyone for coming and attending our press conference to kick off MDA's partnership with Local 493 and the IAFF in coordinates with our Fill the Boot program. We would like to acknowledge all of our dignitaries, specifically our Phoenix Fire Chief, Kara Kochbrenner, along with our local IAF President of 493, Steve Berline, and all of our firefighters that have come out today. We would also like to thank Mayor Greg Stanton for being in attendance and being willing to speak at this press conference. And just note that we work with the Valley of Consortium of Firefighters to make this fundraiser a possibility. At this time, I would like to bring on stage IAFF Local President Steve Berline to address everyone.
Thank you. Thank you all for attending. My name is Steve Berline. I'm the president of the United Phoenix Firefighters Association Local 493, and I'm also a captain with the Phoenix Fire Department. I'd like to share with you a bit of history about the Local 493 Fill the Boot program. The Fill the Boot and the firefighter tradition goes back all the way to 1952. In South Boston, there was a firefighter who showed up at Fire Station 1's door, and it was a father who was in dire need, and he turned to the firefighters. The firefighters, about 20 of them, the next day went out and did a canister drive and collected about $5,000 and gave it to the family. A year later, in 1953, the South Boston firefighters decided to get together and go out in the community in Massachusetts. And in that drive, they raised more than $5,000. In 1954, the South Boston firefighters, Local 718, they attended the International Association of Firefighters biennial convention in Miami. And that's where they asked the IAFF to make a proclamation and establish the MDA as their charity of choice. And history began. In 1955, Phoenix, Glendale, Peoria, Chandler firefighters and firefighters across the country raised in excess of $100,000 in MDA. In 1970, they raised over $1 million. 1995, the number was over $10 million. In 2013, IAFF firefighters raised over $26.2 million. And to date, the professional firefighters have raised more than $530 million for MDA research and family assistance. And since the 1950s, Phoenix firefighters and firefighters across the valley have volunteered on their days off for the Fill the Boot campaign. Hi, honey. She's okay. No. Kids love me. So why do we do this? Well, for firefighters, part of being a firefighter is giving back to the community. And the Fill the Boot campaign, well, it's an important tradition, and we're just passing it on. And also, this is just one more way that firefighters can save lives. For me personally, I have healthy kids. I'm very fortunate. My brother and his wife have two kids, two wonderful sons that have muscular dystrophy. And I can't imagine the challenges that all muscular dystrophy parents would be up against without a little bit of help. So at this time, I'd like to introduce and invite Ben Lindquist, a firefighter and trustee for Local 493, to come up and say a few words.
All right. I'm Ben Lindquist. I'm a firefighter with the City of Phoenix Fire Department and a trustee with United Phoenix Firefighter Association. And I'm actually just one person that helps make this event possible. I'd like to recognize Timmy Kenobi with the Phoenix Fire Department, also a coordinator of Fill the Boot, Mike Paulus of Chandler Fire Department, Jarrett White from Glendale Fire Department, and Josh Manning from Peoria Fire Department, who are all coordinators alongside. We work side by side on everything that we do to make this event possible. Last year, firefighters from across the valley were able to raise $160,000 for MDA thanks to the generous donations of our community. This year, firefighters will go out to 30 different Fry's locations across the valley in Chandler, Tempe, Phoenix, Peoria, and Glendale in an effort to try to raise our donation goal this year of $200,000 for MDA of Arizona. Yeah. At these locations, most of the members there will be off-duty firefighters, but there will be on-duty units there that are still available to respond to calls if needed. But they're going to be there in assistance to help us reach that goal. On behalf of all the members of United Phoenix Firefighters, I'd like to invite the public to come out, meet your firefighters, see the trucks, see the equipment, and help us raise money for MDA of Arizona and fill the boot with us. For more information on the exact stores that we're at, you can go to facebook.com/L493FTB, like fill the boot, or to phoenix.gov/fire and get more information on the locations. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to everybody in the community for supporting Fill the Boot and MDA of Arizona.
Thank you, Ben and Steve. That was really great. At this time, we would like to introduce Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton onto the stage.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here. What a great day in the city of Phoenix. It's a little rainy out there, but we need the rain. It's good for our city. Look, we love the Chandler, Peoria, and Glendale fire departments. They're excellent, but the very best fire department in the entire United States of America is the Phoenix Fire Department. And I just want to thank them and their brothers from these other departments, President Steve Berline, our Chief Kara Cockbrenner. They are the best. And when they do their work, they save lives, not only putting out fires, but helping people in need. Their public service, their commitment to community is second to none. So not only are they number one in terms of helping people in need, but they are number one because they care about people. That's why these firefighters are here. They care about kids who have muscular dystrophy. They want to make sure they're doing all they can so that these kids can have the very best lives possible. They know that the money they're going to raise through the Fill the Boot campaign is going to go to research, and a cure is not too far down the line. So the $200,000 goal is an awesome goal, and I'm confident they're going to meet it. So my request as mayor of this city is when you see those great firefighters at your local fry stores over the next 3 Saturdays, open up your wallet and throw a few bucks in that boot. If you can't make it to Fry's, Chief, I hope I'm okay to say this, just stop by your local fire station. Go inside and drop a few dollars in there. Say it's for Fill the Boot. They will make sure that it gets for this great cause. So I want to thank Chief Cockbrenner, Steve Berline, the other firefighters that are here representing the great fire departments throughout the valley. Thank you all you do every single day to keep our citizens safe, and thank you for making this MDA Fill the Boot campaign one of your highest priorities. It comes from the heart. They love these kids and want to make sure that they do better. We have Mackenzie and Alexis here, our great ambassadors. Thank you for being here and making this part of your priorities as well. I mean, could they find 2 cuter kids? I don't know. I mean, right out of Central Casting. Thank you for being here and your commitment. So, as difficult as David Leibowitz knows it is for me to separate money from my wallet, let me be the first to put money in the boot. Here it is. Thank you. Yay! It's an honor to be here today. Fill the Boot the next 3 Saturdays at your local Fry's. Thanks, firefighters, for making this happen.
Thank you so much. At this time, we're going to invite Alexis Noland, who is our 2015 Arizona Goodwill Ambassador for MDA, up, and she's going to say a few words.
Wow, this is quite the honor to be here. I just wanted to thank all of our amazing firefighters from all across Arizona and America. And it's just amazing what these firefighters do for us. I know that without the MDA, I would be in such a more saddened state, because without them, I wouldn't have found the community and the family that I have. I wouldn't have found the camp or any of these amazing people who are always here to help me and support me. No matter where I am or what I'm doing, I have the amazing firefighters, the state, the MDA. I have a family to rely on and go back to. There is no greater honor in this world than being state ambassador for such an amazing organization. And I just want to thank everyone who's involved, our firefighters first and foremost, because of everything they do for us in the Fill the Boot and in their daily lives and taking time out of their days to come and help us. It's just amazing. Thank you very much.
So we are about to close. I just want to again thank everyone that has come out and everyone that has spoke. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much. We also would like to take a time to thank the Governor Douglas A. Ducey for sending a proclamation over congratulating the firefighters and IAFF Local 493 on their commitment to service and MDA. We really appreciate that. Again, thank you so much for attending, and we hope that we will see you all out at Fill the Boot. I know that I will see most of you out there. But thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.